Welcome to you all. I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. Arsenal against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing. A quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking. A player who's just very good at his overall craft.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ibrahimovic tore at them and just came up short. Carrick. Welbeck battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Walcott gets it back. Monreal. Manchester seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Walcott passes it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Smalling pumps it upfield. Welbeck with a long pass out wide. Walcott crosses in a low one. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Welbeck looking to get on the end of this. Monreal gets it back. Mustafi.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
A real chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba plays a clever pass. Granit Xhaka. Koscielny. No goals as yet. Juan Mata plays it long. Koscielny. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Chip through. Hector Bellerin. Cazorla. Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Welbeck. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
It's the through ball, sticks in a foot to win it back. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oxlade-Chamberlain conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Crosses into the box. Firmly met. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a throw-in. There's going to be a change here to come on. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. He's on a run down the left wing. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and shoots! Alexis Sanchez pumps it into the area. Can he find a finish now? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
And it's Valencia. Early ball.
Now, that was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Mustafi. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, we're past the turn on opening day and still no breakthrough. Cazorla. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, that's nicely done. Looks to thread it through. Ibrahimovic. There's a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
If it's not on, don't play it, and he didn't need to cross that so early.
Cazorla. Who's going to make this theirs? Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it's Hector Bellerin. Looks like a good ball through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Cazorla battles to win it back. Alexis Sanchez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oxlade-Chamberlain can shoot here. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Manchester, their final change. Schweinsteiger. It's out for a goal kick. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Koscielny. Cazorla out towards the flank. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Carrick out wide to the right. And it's Welbeck. Smalling hurtles into the tackle. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Schweinsteiger. Spoon forward. That'll be a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball swung in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Rooney tries lifting it over. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Arsenal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets it upfield. Manchester get it back again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Smalling pumps it upfield. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cazorla. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, good interception. 4 added minutes on the board. Rashford. Granit Xhaka. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal start the new season with a point. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Both managers may not admit it in public, but privately they may have taken a draw before a ball was kicked, avoiding the feet keep.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, England against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative, going forward, and committed to getting back.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Lallana. Daniel Alves pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Allen. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain, full tilt down the right-hand side. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Allen knocks it towards the front, brings it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Good clearance and very necessary. Neymar. Forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. Casemiro moves long and forward. Baines. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to dink one in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Aim forward, and it's Kane. Now the pass. Has it out wide now. Walcott. Allen. Plays it out to the wing. Felipe Anderson looking for options. Oxlade-Chamberlain. A third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a loose ball. Crunching tackle. Ramirez. It's a long forward pass. Neymar plays it over to the other flank. Felipe Anderson, who's steaming forward. Oh, glorious footwork. Neymar with a shot. Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Hart reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Smalling looks to slip it through. He's picked him out. That's gone a long way up and away. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Daniel Alves, Willian, Casemiro, Willian, and it's Dani Alves, Neymar. Oh, good interception. Terry. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Rooney tries a long pass towards the front. Away from immediate danger. That's the throw. Out again for a throw-in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball through, tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Klein, Walcott, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ball swung in, he's dealt with that well. Lallana. Walcott tries a through ball. Klein looking to get on the end of this. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Brazil have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ramirez looking to get on the end of this. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
England look as though they're about to make a change. Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
Oxlade-Chamberlain is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Baines, and it's Rooney. Looks like a good ball through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Marcelo not easily shrugged off the ball. Felipe Anderson. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Wilshere sticks in a foot to win it back. Sturridge passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Oh, good stop, it had to be. No, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Wilshere. Real chance to break. Allen. Can he find a finish now? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Milner.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
He's off on a marauding run. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rooney. Danger averted for now. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Wilshere. That'll be a throw-in. England have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. The final whistle. England huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's kept it out. They've scored!
And And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's had a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Alexandro. Mustafi. Alexis Sanchez. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Daniel Alves. Spoon forward. Mustafi. Granit Xhaka boots it upfield. And it's Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez gets it into the middle. Ramsey. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Clears it out of harm's way. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Caught offside that time. Mustafi. Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. They've managed to get it away. Now it's BaL. Alexandro tries to stroke it through. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Bonucci. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Granit Xhaka. Cuadrado. Set up one goal so far. Ramsey. Cazorla. Monreal. Mustafi. Granit Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez crosses one in. Now it's Xhaka. That's the throw. Firmly met. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Santi would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Ramsey. Mertesacker tries to get it forward quickly. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Sanchez. It's Cazorla! That is wayward.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability.
Chiellini to play it forward. Oh, good interception. BaL. Pjanic, hit long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Pjanic battles to win it back. And it's half-time here.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two. Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Granit Xhaka. Ramsey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Pjanic. Out wide to the right. Daniel Alves could try cutting inside here. No, that's not going to find its target. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez. Pjanic. Mustafi. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Cuadrado, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looking to shoot! Marquisio pumps it upfield. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Cuadrado.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Bonucci. Samoa. Granit Xhaka tries a long pass towards the front, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And out to safety. Who's going to make this theirs? Hoists it high, hits one! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oxlade-Chamberlain with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal, their final change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Aimed long and direct. A long ball, but not especially accurate. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Chiellini. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance! What about it? Do not write them off. Back they come.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
It's going to be another throw. Arsenal have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Up to meet it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Oxlade-Chamberlain pumps it upfield. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Marquisio. That'll be a throw. Dani Alves. Kwadwo Asamoah. Now the pass. Hit into the middle. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mertesacker, Granit Xhaka, and it's Sanchez. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Chiellini pops it towards the front. Alexis Sanchez plays a clever pass. Alexandro. The final seconds now. Lichtsteiner passes it through. Mustafi. Granit Xhaka. Mandzukic gets it back. There is the final whistle. Arsenal must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. Hector Bellerin demonstrating... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Pedro. Both teams unbeaten for now. Mind, we've only just begun. Clears it out of harm's way. Shots on! Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Pedro delivers. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries a through ball. And the flag has stayed down. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He went for the curler.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Koscielny. Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Conte. Granit Xhaka pumps it upfield. Into the channel. Alexis Sanchez. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Willian. Now it's Pedro. Hector Bellerin. Monreal. It's a long forward pass. Spoon forward. Begovic gets it upfield. And that was asking just too much of him. Xhaka, Hector Bellerin, now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Looks to thread it through. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka with a long pass. Now it's Sanchez. He's had a shot! It's gone a long way up and away. Ramsey passes it through. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Cazorla cuts it back. Arsenal given another corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this big moment! Massive goal! Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Begovic did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mustafi, Granit Xhaka, boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Conte.
Chelsea have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Giroud. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cazorla. Shoots! That is wayward.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pop at goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Kennedy. Decent progress down the left. Mertens has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. In for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Alexis Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Keeper's ball. Moses brings it forward. Hoisted towards the area. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Off the post! Cazorla plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez going full tilt down the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Xhaka. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Zuma. Costa. Mustafi. Azar pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's off on a marauding run. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Cesc Fabregas looks to slip it through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Out to the flank. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ball is over the line. Arsenal make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's another throw. Tries the cut back, and that's been repelled.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men.
Cahill with a definite fell there. Koscielny. So not long left in this now. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
They've managed to get it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort. And he's produced a beauty. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. And it's Diego Costa. Diego Costa pushes it out wide. Pedro thrusts it into the box. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Aim forward. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Giroud. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And out to safety. Coquelin. Thrust towards the front line. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, didn't catch it right. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. They've played it short. Granit Xhaka drills one in. Moses. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal, very much the dominant only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. The end of the game. Reflections?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is England against France. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. And if the supply to him is good here, he'd be looking for more than one.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Klein knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Walcott, it's a loose ball. Matuidi, aimed long and direct. Koscielny. Conte. Matuidi. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a delicate ball. Pogba. Oxlade-Chamberlain. France have a free kick. Now it's Sterling. Dinks one in. And a goal kick. Roma Amuma. Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Fraser Forster deals with it effortlessly. Klein, and it's Walcott. Walcott is the route one option. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Spoon forward. Now it's Benzema. It's a long forward pass. Kane puts his foot on the gas. Conte. Tremolina.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Now the pass. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Klein tries lifting it over. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rafael Varane. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Sanya. And it's Amuma. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Amuma. Baines battles to win it back. And it's Matuidi. And he's there to cut it out. Fraser Forster gets it upfield. Benzema. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Milner. Baines tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sterling. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keeper's ball. Pogba. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Promising cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Baines pumps it upfield. Now it's Sterling. Into the channel. Has a hit! That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
France get it back again. Away from immediate danger. Well, that's not Not going to go down too well with his teammates. Played out to the right. Walcott with the ball through. And it's half-time here. So there was the first half.
England ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
England can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Smalling, Jordan Henderson, Dan, Jordan Henderson, Kane, tries a through ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Koscielny.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rafael Varane. Conte pushes it out wide. Oh, that's a waste. Sanya. And he's there to hoof it away. Walcott is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he has the ability to cause real problems, so they have to deal with him in shelter.
And it's Matuidi. It's got through. It's come loose. In for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oxlade-Chamberlain pumps it upfield. Kane. Oxlade-Chamberlain! They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
England draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Lallana. Out to the left it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Up he gets! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Koscielny. Matuidi. You're impressions so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Matuidi cuts it out, all the way back, and they start again. Tremulina. It's gone for a throw-in. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pogba. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Sanya. Benzema. Lobs it in gently. Swept in. You can get that clear.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Looks to slip it through. Good clearance and very necessary. That's a throw. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, that's a waste. Rafael Varane. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Payet. Payet. Oh, glorious footwork! And he's on his way! World-class Karim Benzema! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Baines. Milner. Goes wide. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out for a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Comes out once more. And the defence can get it clear. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Lallana. Cabaye. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Arsenal against Lyon. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. There's the whistle, and here we go. Fekir. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lacazette. Now the pass. And it's Lacazette. Alexis Sanchez. Giroud passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Morel. Fekir. Mustafi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Giroud, coaxed out to the wing. Thrust towards the front line. Alexis Sanchez. Monreal floats one over. Yanga Mbiwa. All the way back, and they start again. Yanga Mbiwa.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Monreal with the ball through. Fekir. Yanga Mbiwa. Raphael. Plays it long. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Mustafi. Ramsey. Monreal. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Gone along. Memphis Depay. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's a good-looking cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Debussy. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Walcott. Timely intervention. Yanga Mbiwa. Onkulu tries to dink it in. Has a look and has a go. Granit Xhaka. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Now it's Cazorla. They've managed to get it away. Granit Xhaka goes long and forward. Alexis Sanchez gets it back. Now it's Sanchez. Xhaka. Memphis Depay. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Deftly done. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Raphael. Valbuena. Tries a through ball. Played out to the wing. It'll be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Fekir. Gone along. Plays it out to the wing. Morel. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Valbuena. Looks to slip it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain, decent ball. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Lyon didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Raphael locks it towards the front. And it's Raphael. Raphael. Nicely controlled. And he's there to cut it out.
Lyon have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And he has been fouled there. Ramsey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Ramsey. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's Ramsey! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's gone a long way up and away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Raphael. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oxlade-Chamberlain. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Out to the flank. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Nkulu can hoist it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Memphis Depay. Oxlade-Chamberlain boots it upfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Raphael passes it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Ramsey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Arsenal go in search of their winner. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now the pass. That's the throw. Another throw-in. Giroud with a shot! Darder. Debuchy. Oxlade-Chamberlain. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Lyon against Arsenal. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Cazorla. Granit Xhaka. Nkulu boots it to safety. Fekir passes it through. Cazorla. Aimed long and direct. Monreal. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Alexis Sanchez collects the ball from behind. Nkulu can hoist it clear. Memphis Depay. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lacazette. Cazorla pumps it upfield. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Granit Xhaka. Giroud with it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the through ball is intercepted. Looks like a good ball through. Lacazette. That'll be a throw. Turns and goes back. Just a whisker away. Who's going to make this theirs? Mustafi. Koscielny. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Tries a through ball. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oxlade-Chamberlain drills one in. Big moment! Massive goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Giroud with a predatory goal.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Giroud goes long and forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yanga Mbiwa. Away from immediate danger. Lacazette. Raphael. Gone along. Back to the keeper and go again. Nkulu. Dardel. Raphael. Valbuena. Fekir. Nkulu. Darder. Valbuena. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Monreal. Giroud is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Koscielny. Monreal tries the route one option. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Memphis Depay.
Lyon have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Nkulu. Cazorla. Now the pass. Memphis Depay. Ball is over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Giroud passes it through. It'll be a throw-in. Memphis Depay. Lacazette. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Debuchy with the ball through. Younger Mbiwa hurtles into the tackle. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Looking to force his way through. No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Arsenal, their final change. Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And this is Oxlade-Chamberlain. Drilled in low. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And surely that settles it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Memphis Depay. Debussy dinks one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Raphael boots it upfield. Into the channel. Has a hit! Clears it out of harm's way. Valbuena.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
He can get that clear. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to dink one in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got it, and he's got time! And out to safety. Darder knocks it away. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Arsenal against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to say Jesus Navas, because while so many wingers operate on their unnatural side these days, he's like a throwback to the past, plays on his natural flank, and he likes to supply others with his pace and trickery in getting to the byline, and he is a very good crosser on his day.
OK, interesting. Manchester have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Arsenal have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Now the pass. Giroud with a shot! Zabaleta. Arsenal are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Ramsey plays it out to the wing, and it's Giroud. Has gone out. Lovely feet. Yaya Toure. No goals as yet. Yaya Toure. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the left it goes. Aguero shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Aguero. Clichy has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Alexis Sanchez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Company. De Bruyne pumps it forwards. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Granit Xhaka passes it through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fernando. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Monreal. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Yaya Toure. Clichy. Company. Monreal does well there, alert. There is the half-time whistle. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Otamendi. Fernando. Yaya Toure. Oxlade-Chamberlain pushes it out wide. Wonderful quick feet. Zabaleta. Fernando. Has a hit! And it's Yaya Toure. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Mertesacker, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Aguero. Jesus Navas.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tries a through ball. Granit Xhaka. Giroud is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Played out to the wing. Ramsey looking to get on the end of this. Fernando tries the route one option. Yaya Toure. Aguero looks to slip it through. Mertesacker gets good distance on it. Aguero with the ball through. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Hector Bellerin. Monreal pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Company. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's there to hoof it away. Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. Who's going to make this theirs? Jesus Navas. And that's a throw-in. Arsenal, their final change. Ramsey battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Granit Xhaka. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. Fernandinho can hoist it clear. Giroud, real chance! Clears it out of harm's way. Mertesacker. Hector Bellerin looks to slip it through. And a shot! He's got away with one there. Fernandinho, Otamendi. Has he found his man? And it's Navas. Oh, glorious footwork! Jesus Navas with the delivery. Can he finish? In it goes! Finally the breakthrough! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mustafi gets it away. None shall pass, that's the message there. Yaya Toure. Company. Back to the keeper and try something new. Zabaleta. Jesus Navas. Fernandinho passes it through. Zabaleta looking to get on the end of this. On the volley!
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Clichy. Delph. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal are beaten. It is not the result they needed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they're firing too many blanks, and that's undermining their industry and chipping away at their confidence. They need to deal with it quickly before it causes a little more harm.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Theo Walcott. His game for so long revolved around his pace and little else, but his end product has been addressed and improved.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexandro gets good distance on it. Xhaka, it's a brilliant interception. Lichtsteiner tries to dink it in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now it's Higuain. Higuain passes it through. And it's Giroud, out to the flank. Away from immediate danger.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Shakes the shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Xhaka looks to dink one in, tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Spoon forward. Granit Xhaka. Pjanic. Chiellini drives it towards the front. And it's Giroud. Out to the left it goes. Wonderful quick feet. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Played out to the right. How about it? It's in! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Higuain. A win here so important to their ambitions. Mustafi. Monreal. Mesut Ozil. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Xhaka.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Walcott. Oh, glorious footwork! Looks to thread it through. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. Higuain. Deftly done. And Djukic looking to get on the end of this. Granit Xhaka. And Djukic battles to win it back. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He's not going to get that. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Granit Xhaka. Kadira. And it's Higuain. Cuadrado. Now it's Mandzukic. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. The defence can get it clear. Xhaka tries a through ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mandzukic floats one over. Cuadrado keeps everyone guessing. Gets his head to it! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Coquelin. Got a throw in. And that's a throw in. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now it's Ozil. Daniel Alves. And it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic with a delicate ball. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a loose ball. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Ramsey with the ball through. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now the pass. Now it's Cuadrado. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looks like a good ball through. Marquisio tries a through ball. It's Marquisio! It's in! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Cuadrado passes it through. Cuadrado. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Tottenham against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Now it's Kane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Granit Xhaka pumps it upfield. Hector Bellerin, there's a definite foul there. Gone a long way up and away. Christian Eriksen passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Kane, gets into some space, now the cross. Managed to get it away. Arsenal have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Looks like a good ball through. He's through. Now it's Ali. Ali. Kane with a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Who's going to make this theirs? Bellerin. Cazorla. And it's Dembele. Arsenal still without an attempt on target. Chip through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He goes long. Walcott. Giroud. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a waste. Out wide to the right. Dele Alli. Now it's Kane. It's a loose ball. Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Mesut Ozil. Walcott!
That's a good save, you know, because it was hit with some ferocity.
Dembele gets good distance on it. Granit Xhaka positions himself well and cuts it out. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. And the half-time whistle goes.
Arsenal find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Away from immediate danger. Clears it out of harm's way. Hector Bellerin. Cazorla. And it's Giroud. Arsenal were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Dembele. Eriksen. Alaba. Now the pass. Alaba looking to get on the end of this. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Granit Xhaka. Cazorla boots it upfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Out for a throw. Get that clear. Kane needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Musa Sissoko. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
back to the keeper. Mertesacker. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to slip it through. Hector Bellerin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Monreal with the ball through. Goes for goal! That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Mustafi is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Check gets it upfield. Tottenham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's
Granit Xhaka has got himself a free kick. Monreal. Ramsey with a delicate ball. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's there to hoof it away. Arsenal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Coquelin battles to win it back. Granit Xhaka has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Now it's Kane. Dembele. Now it's Kane. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Christian Eriksen plays it short. Kane. Giroud. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries a long pass towards the front. Alaba. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And out to safety. Oxlade-Chamberlain has a look inside the box. Early ball. And the defence can get it clear. Tries to cut back. And that's a real chance missed. That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Arsenal are in search of their winner. And the ball's come out! No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Mertesacker. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Defence has got rid of that. Alaba. And the defence can get it clear. Musa Sissoko pushes it out wide. Decent ball. He's there to get rid. Giroud gets it back. Musa Sissoko. Mesut Ozil passes it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It did everything you want in a clash of this nature.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Stoke. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Shawcross plays a clever pass. Too much on that, it's gone out. Ramsey. Arsenal have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. And it's Sanchez. Glenn Johnson gets it back. Mertesacker. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Berahino was steaming forward. Alexis Sanchez. Granit Xhaka with a long pass out wide. It's broken loose. Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. But the keeper's equal to it. And it's Sanchez. Up to meet it. He's delivered all right. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Alexis Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Danger averted for now. And out to safety. Ramsey. Stoke are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Cazorla. Mertesacker. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Mertesacker. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Arsenal, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Giroud. Shaqiri. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexis Sanchez. Wonderful quick feet. Glenn Johnson can hoist it clear. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Monreal. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Stoke have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Towering header! That is special! Olivier Giroud! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cazorla pushes it out wide. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Arsenal get it back again. And it's Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Crouch was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ireland, great challenge. Giroud has got himself a free kick. He slid it through. Too long and over the line. Crouch. Lofted into the middle.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Defending was strong and firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Can he find a finish now? Now the cross. That'll be a goal kick. Arsenal have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ramsey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Put it on the right now. What's on? Ireland comes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Shaqiri, spoon forward. Ramsey. Crouch. Pumps it upfield. Giroud floats one over. Crouch tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He'll try from distance. Lovely feet. It's a loose ball. Whipped it again. Good save, really well read. And that's that. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made